Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
This is gonna be fun. You're gonna get through this.
You're gonna go back up there about a quarter mile. We're gonna be on the right. The detective's there with the flashlight to show us where.
Stupid mother! Who the do you think you are? What in 4 years, Nina?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Jason, whoa.
Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out of my face.
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll jump. That feels like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember, I got it on camera.
I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Thanks for tuning in to Cheaters. Please meet Kelsey Cobb, a waitress concerned about her longtime relationship. Kelsey asks Cheaters to explain why her boyfriend has been emotionally distant and frequently unavailable.
Kelsey Cobb, age 24. A waitress and aspiring art historian who worries her boyfriend's inattention may indicate romantic indiscretion.
About a year and a half ago, I found out I was pregnant. And taking the medication that I'm taking and some of the health problems that I do have, it's very hard for me to conceive. So when I came to tell him, he was petrified. He was very upset. He was angry at me. And so I tormented myself for about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. And we decided that it would be best if we terminated the pregnancy. The past 2 months have been different. There's no phone calls. He shows up late, very nervous and edgy whenever I mention anything about possibly there being another woman. There was also an oil stain that he said he'd slipped and fell while pumping gas on his work shirt, which I had just happened to get out of the laundry. And there was lipstick stains, perfume on the shirts. I saw my mother try for over 30 years. 30 years wasted, gone. For someone who had no idea how much strength it took just to stay with it. I don't think I could do that again.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Jeff Stone, age 26, a computer technician who stands accused of accessing another woman's software. Cheaters' PIs catch up to the suspect as he drives down the asphalt. The detectives tail the vehicle to an apartment complex. Suspect Jeff Stone exits the car with his briefcase and enters an apartment. Cheaters operatives wonder if Jeff is on a legitimate business call or if he's rendering an entirely different type of service. Quite some time later, suspect Stone reemerges from the apartment alone. Determined to stay the course, Cheater's agents follow the suspect to a well-known Mexican restaurant, where moments later, another vehicle pulls up next to that of the suspect. Stone exits his automobile and meets with an unidentified woman. After a friendly hug, the twosome enter the eatery. Cheater's detectives, using a microcam, observe that the duo seem quite comfortable with each other. Suspect Stone and his companion finish their sopapillas and leave. Outside, the two share a lingering embrace and head their separate ways. Cheater's field operatives discover the identity of Mr. Stone's curvaceous companion. Headquarters puts operatives on her tail and find her waiting in the parking lot of a local hospital. The woman, now identified as Jennifer Royal, gets swept up by suspect Stone and the two exit the scene. The background check reveals that Ms. Royal works for Kelsey's doctor, whose offices are at the hospital where Cheater's detectives spotted her. Cheater's mobile units take after the content couple and track them down to a local luncheonette. After the two talk for a spell, they get ready to leave, but not before suspect Stone receives a phone call from a concerned Kelsey.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, how are you doing today?
I'm tired. How are you?
You're not feeling good today? How was work?
It was busy. Now they're asking me to come back in again. I really don't want to go in, so...
We all have to do what we don't want to do. I mean, I don't want to have to, go to work all day long, but,
Yes. I'd rather spend some time with you, though.
I tell you what, you go to work, and then I'll come up and see you.
All right.
All right, baby, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Motion-sensitive cameras placed inside by Kelsey reveal the wrongdoings done by this dirty duo in the den. The two finish their philandering, and the suspect takes companion Royal back to her car. Investigation Day 8. After covert intelligence determines suspect Stone's whereabouts, a team of detectives close in. The suspect pulls into a local cafe, promptly shadowed by his naughty comrade. In a moment of passion, the suspect and his lady friend share a smoldering embrace before heading into the bistro. During the meal, Stone calls Kelsey to see when she'll be home, at which time Kelsey reveals her work-related holdup. With Kelsey postponed, Stone and companion head homeward. With romance in the air, suspect Stone and companion Royal disappear into the apartment. Once again, the motion-sensitive cameras capture the couple copulating in the bed the suspect shares with Kelsey. Stone expedites his date's departure and attempts to destroy the evidence of his romantic encounter. Little does he know that a permanent record of his extracurricular eroticism has been preserved by Kelsey's cameras and await Kelsey's review. Coming up, the confrontation.
Now that Cheater's detectives have compiled their evidence, Cheaters contacts Kelsey to reveal the results. Kelsey wants to believe that Jeff's house calls haven't led to any unfaithfulness, but she readies herself for the harsh reality that may lie ahead.
Kelsey, thanks for being here tonight. I know that the last few months have been very difficult for you. I'm not gonna prolong this anymore because I know you're very anxious to find out what our detectives have been able to uncover.
Okay. I want to see it.
As our investigation started, he was followed on this day to a restaurant where, as he arrives, he meets a young lady in the parking lot. They greet each other briefly, go inside. Our detective was able to slide inside. They didn't observe anything overtly strange or odd with that situation.
I've seen her somewhere.
Okay. On this evening, they observed Jeff as he left. He arrives at a restaurant, but before he gets in, it's clear that this was a predetermined rendezvous because the same young woman meets Jeff in the parking lot. They had some dinner, and after dinner, they return to the scene of their previous. Our detectives have informed me that earlier this evening, Jeff did again meet with this young lady. Let me check with the detective. Yeah. What are you looking at? They stopped, got some wine, and now they're at a park. Yeah, we're on our way. I'll call you when we get in the van. All right. Yeah, we see you right now. Lights off. What are we looking at?
We're up this path. There's a little grassy knoll that you got to go through, and then there's another cement path. You're going to go up there about a quarter mile. They're going to be on the right. The detective's there with the flashlight to show us where to go.
Okay, all right. Watch your step. Watch your step. Okay, look for a flashlight. All right, to the right. Oh, great. Yeah, come on. All right, come on. This way, this way.
What the hell is that? Stupid mother! Who the do you think you are? What in 4 years you mean absolutely nothing? Who the you think you are?
Here.
What are you doing? 4 years! 4!
Coming up, the conclusion.
He meets a young lady and
Looks vaguely familiar.
now they're at a park.
What the hell is that? 4 years! You! Damn you! Don't do that to him!
Take it easy.
Matter with you? Who do you want to be with? No. Why don't you ruin somebody else's life? Why mine? Why?
Quit!
Oh, guys.
Stop staying with me! She's crazy!
That's enough of that for a healthcare professional.
I can't believe you're going back to her after all you told me about the house, about having a dog.
Stop a second! Where are you gonna go?
I'm leaving.
Going where?
Go back to your crazy girlfriend.
Come on, don't go. You don't have any place to go anyways. Where are you gonna go? What? Hey! Go! Don't go! Don't go! Don't go! Watch out!
All this time.
Will you quit it? Just stay here for a second. Come on, please. Please. Come on. God, come on, Chan. Quit it. Don't go anywhere. You all right?
Never want to see you again.
Why?
It's not that I don't care about you. And not that I don't care about you. Yeah, please.
She just ran over his foot. So let's get someone who can take him to the emergency room.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. So bad.
We don't need that. Kelsey, it's all right. Calm down. Calm down.
Oh my God.
Let's get you in here. Do you want an ambulance?
Yeah, I'll
want-
take an ambulance, yeah.
There weren't many things to answer. I think all of my questions were answered, and it meant nothing to him. I was just manipulated, and I was stupid.
I know that you've been through this situation before, but do you think there's something that you're able to take away this time that you haven't in the past?
I always trust my gut feeling, my doubts. never to question him again.
Do you think if you ever have that feeling in the future, that you'd have the strength to see it through, to make the decisions that you know in your heart that you really need to make?
Yes, I really feel like I have. I can trust my own feelings now. I don't need to question him anymore. It's not worth the doubt.
After the confrontation, Kelsey is left to wrestle with the disturbing truth. At the conclusion of this episode, Kelsey voices her decision to either forgive or forget her misleading man. But now Cheaters welcomes back Deveous Furlong, a former companion who wants to clear the air. Carefully plotting what to say, Devious trims the fat and gets right to the heart of the matter.
Devious Furlong, age 31. Devious explains his theory concerning one of the most embarrassing situations in his life.
You know, we was just sitting there for a while. You know, we ordered a couple of drinks. You know, just chilling. You know, we got to talking and stuff. You know, little kissing here and everywhere. You know, little rub, touch. Then all of a sudden, you know, cameras just lights and everything. People running. All of a sudden, dawned on me. I'm like, damn, you got a boyfriend or something?
What's going on, Pimp? Say, Pimp, don't put your hand on me, though. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
don't put your hand on me, though. You ain't got nothing to do with this, huh? You ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm talking to her, bro. I'm talking to her, bro. Hey, what the fuck you do? Say, like I said, bro. Say, you need to come on. You know what I'm talking about?
Calm down.
You know what I'm talking about? You need to talk to you.
Well, after that night, we talked about it, and she was telling me that she was sorry for not telling me that she had a boyfriend, and on the fact that she was staying with him at the same time. And I was like, hold up, now, you know, that's a little too much. You know, you should have told me you was staying with him. But she was like, well, he was nice to me. He was gonna say he was gonna take care of me and all this and that. So, you know, I was just like, well, that's kind of fucked up with how you did old dude, but he wasn't treating you right, so, you know, she wanted something better.
Say, excuse me, bro. Say, you need to watch out what you're doing, though, hoe ass. Say, like I say, you need to watch out. Say, like I say, I need to talk to her. You need to get on off of me, bro. Say, I need to holler at you, dog. Talk to your man.
What?
I mean, what you mean? Say, bro.
What me and her did, we took his picture, his phone number, and we put it on the internet, on this gay line. And she told me when she seen him that he was hugged up with some dude, and I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah, they was kinda kissing and hugging each other, so, hey, I don't know if he kinda fruity now, but I guess she done messed his world up. She done made him go to dude, so I don't know. It don't get that bad, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's a million girls out there. You turn on a girl to go sleep with another dude? Hey, I don't know what's up with that.
Hey, man, I ain't through talking to you.
I'm done talking to you.
No, like I said, I ain't through.
I'm done talking to you.
Break it up.
Break it up.
Come on, get some. Come get some. You too late, baby.
We friends now, and we, you know what I'm saying, we see each other every now and then. We go out to eat. But, you know, I don't think I can be in a relationship with her. You know, if she did that to him, she might do it to me. So that's why we just on a friendly basis, you know. We go out to eat, we kick it, but I can't be in no relationship with her. She's just a hoe, hey.
Kelsey rejoices knowing the truth about Jeff's deceit, and she's cut all ties with her former boyfriend. Kelsey says she can't understand why Jeff would have ever gone behind her back, knowing that she's dealt with the pain of infidelity once before. Upon contact by Cheaters producers, Jeff Stone defends his actions and claims that if he'd been getting serviced at home, he wouldn't have had to go outside of the relationship. Although resentful for being publicly humiliated, he's happy with the final outcome. As for Jennifer Royal, she says her involvement with Jeff means the world to her. She expresses no remorse for hurting Ms. Cobb and says that Kelsey doesn't deserve a guy as great as Jeff.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.